my kids and my calling you out, dude. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everyone? Um, Title simple. DBM, I I'm calling you out, dude. After a year and a half of your bullshit, stealing my content, harassing my kids and my grandkids, harassing other people that I know, DBM broadcasting, which really for dumb bitch, and he masturbates. Um, and you got your little DBM groupie, and probably several more that hasn't popped up. Dude, you're a 29-year-old punk ass bitch. First you lied and said that you went to my house, and I actually shook your hand. And when I said that I've only met two scrappers, then you went and lied and said, "Oh, you got the picture of my house from Google Earth." To my knowledge, Google Earth doesn't have live feed time. You did the same thing to the other person we know. Um, and you did that for DDT. And I know now that it ain't Caddy who's running the troll killer. It's you, DDM, because you can't spell worth the shit. You're just like TC. I mean, you think you're untouchable. You think that you won't go to jail. Everything you're doing to us now are felonies. And like I said in my day stream, uh, dude, nobody gives a fuck about you. When they go down, they're gonna blame, and you're gonna take the heat for everybody. And in the past, I've asked you nicely to stop, move on, find another target. Biz Marty is not alive anymore. Go attack Cyrax. Go attack the fairy sticking a dildo up his ass. But leave me and my family alone. You keep thinking that, Mr. Guido. That's why y'all running scared and TC's not streaming. And your stupid wife can't get on the panel, which she probably is neglecting your fucking great granddaughter along with you right now and too drunk to talk. And Guido, you, just like your wife, you never served in law enforcement, and you truly did not serve our great country. You are a liar, because a real American who was in law enforcement and served our country would not be a cyberbully unless you were a dirty cop and a dirty soldierman uh, home the fucking tubes right now. Then drop the fucking link. Drop the fucking link. Don't be scared. Fucking show yourself, Terry. You're a bitch. And Samantha and Chloe, If you're listening, I would be a better role model as your dad than that limp dick motherfucker. You ain't streaming. Drop the link, bitch. Don't be scared. See, you gotta hide. We, along with Joe, ran TC off where he will not fucking show his channel. That means y'all are doing some felony criminal activity. An LLC, or should we call you Elizabeth? You thought because you're in Australia that you wouldn't be fucking doxxed? All right, Elizabeth. And Scotty, yeah, you got doxxed too, because that is actually one of your fucking names. Oh, I don't never use my bitch. You're a narcissist, so you're gonna use your real name. You cunt sucking son of a bitch. And Guido, since you couldn't be a man and give me TC's link, get the fuck out of my stream, bitch. Go kick the bucket. And y'all, I made a sincere, heartfelt apology today, and it backfired on my ass. And I truly didn't mean to make things worse between me and her, but I guess I did. But I'll tell you what, DBM, you sit here, no, dude, you will not roll up in Goldsboro to my house because you're a coward and a limp dick son of a bitch. Maybe I should give my Bluetooth to you and Terry. And you both suffer from tiny, along with Guido, tiny cock syndrome. And TC, you're so big. Oh, I've seen Guido's dick. Does that make you a faggot? Yeah, you're a faggot for admiring another man's dick, bitch. Come on, y'all. Terry, TC, you ain't got nothing to hide. You Goonies, you Goon Squad, drop the fucking link. Y'all like to come in making fake accounts about me and her. So why don't you drop the link so I can go fucking troll your ass? I'll show you how a real troll trolls, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, Terry. You can come in on your main account or get the fuck out of my stream, bitch. Y'all have released the demon because, it took me cutting myself to realize, I'm not as evil as I thought I was. And what y'all are doing, harassing somebody because they question your loyalty and because they got back up with me, it's wrong as fuck. You know, despite whether we were in a relationship, just like I should have had her back and I was a piece of shit even when we were broke up, not, but she still fought against me when I did personal attacks on you or if I brought your kids up. But yet you condemn her for being a piece of trash? Now, let me tell you something. I have never, the one thing I never got up on YouTube and said about her is that she couldn't do better than me. Of course she could. I never denied that. Do you feel like, do I feel threatened that when we break up, that's going to be the last time? Absolutely. And I didn't do me any favors by breaking trust and lying on it. What's up, freaks? What's up, big bricks? And everything y'all say y'all don't do. Attack disabled people, you do. Attack other people's kids, you do. Attack grandkids. And DBM, you're a child groomer because I've seen under your name where you passed all my kids' photos, even when they were minors, and all my grandkids' pictures in a Discord. GD, go fuck yourself. You can't even identify yourself as a male or a female, so I guess you're a she. Get you some damn Bluetooth, GD, and shove your hard dick up your candy ass. So go fuck yourself. That being that you accused her the other day for talking softly, trying to act like she was talking in a sexy voice. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're irrelevant anyway. You're lame. One minute you can't pick one side you want to be on. One, you're a goon squad. Next, you're a wolf puppy. Next, you're a hermaphrodite. And TC and them are so scared they had to bring Guido up in this bitch. Let me get my final destination and then let me look up freaks. Be a man and drop TC's fucking streams, so-called streaming on now because he's a chicken shit. Floppy, you shouldn't say bad things about freaks like that. Freaks didn't do nothing to you. And if you give freaks a chance, uh, maybe freaks would be a freak in the sheets and turn you back straight, and you wouldn't be an angry lesbian. Sorry, freaks. Now, out of anything harsh I ever said about you, I'm truly sorry for degrading you over an angry lesbian. All right, Floppy, you called me a bitch, so you can get the fuck out of here too. Roll up, Floppies. Oh, and Raging, I'm so glad you joined the party. I love that Joe posted that you can't stand TC now. It's about fucking time you grew a set of balls and stopped licking his ass. Floppy wants a 13-inch dildo right now, thinking about Hammy with a strap on. Well, then let me get him the fuck out of here then. Bye bye. Maybe the real raging when I see him, maybe I have to give him a ranch. He'll lose that ranch though, because he will not go a string without being a smart ass to Rainbow. Floppy, floppy, kiss my ass. You want me to show you a trigger? I got a trigger finger. Bye bye. Deuces. The Flopsters has left the building. I mean, I don't even know who Cindy is. Is that Cindy Crawford, freaks? Well, not quite. I don't know who that is. And freaks, what happened to your homegirl Queen B, aka Evil Betty? Y'all ain't tight no more? Anyway, sorry, the bottom just fell out. No, rain. The rain, the rain, the rain. Stupid thought. Well, Raccoon, if you're still in here, I mean, Terry did admit that him and his friends gang banged a hooker and he ate the cum out of her pussy when they were done. It's a nasty bitch. Thank you. Yeah, I got me a chocolate Oreo cheesecake milkshake. Hmm. Can I survive? Can we make it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop out and put my phone in my pocket. So where I'm in my thunderstorm. I'll be right back. Mhm. Yeah, that's my view. Yeah. Like I said, the bottom fell out. Oh. Now, DBM, why are you such a bitch? Oh, DBM's gonna tap tap. Tappity tap. DBM, trust me when I say this. As much as you did to me in a year and a half, I would be tapping to. I would actually run to the hills. Well, so DBM, how we gonna play this? Are we gonna meet and then you're gonna get your ass handed to you like a man, or do I gotta hunt you down? Because let me tell you something, fucks. I'm done playing. When you interfere in mine and my family's life, you're getting fucked up. Y'all should have left me alone. When I came back on this time, I wasn't bothering none of you. I was doing my content. Y'all wanted to run your mouth about me in your motherfucking stream. So how we gonna do this, DBN? Because we all know that if Rainbow didn't hold me back last week, I would have whooped that guy's ass. Y'all think because I ain't got muscle mass, y'all don't think that I can't fight when I'm bipolar? Try me, dogs. And Cadden, I don't like you, but I apologize for falsely accusing you of running that troll killer account when it's DBM the whole time. So I do apologize for that. DBM, you got sloppy. You think it's funny using AI for comments and pictures, but your AI makes you type like you're a retard. And me and Floppy ain't friends, but Floppy probably would agree with me on this. TZ, you think you're such a hot shit. Why don't y'all drop the link so I can see where you're streaming at? Trust me, your secret won't be safe with me. If you ain't a puss wuss, drop your link. All we want to do is help you grow your channel. But yet you can't even leave a poor, defenseless girl like Gia alone. You want to keep talking sexual shit about her. But the link, dirt guy, don't be scared. You yellow belly coward. In fact, dirt guy, cheesemo, chico, dirty dick, TC's bitch. You went fast enough to drop the link, so get the fuck out of here. Y'all couldn't leave well enough alone and just let me and Rainbow have our fucking moment where we were happy without causing drama. And I caught up with all of Joe's shit when we came back up here. Joe didn't even mention y'all. See, y'all kept on and kept on and kept on. Then Joe's like, fuck it, I'm going to expose you for the retards you truly are. Does it bother you that even though me and Joe don't consider each other friends, because I did just like Rainbow, I broke that trust? Does it bother you that I'm still a Joe Wolf guy? Huh? Does it bother you that I grew the fuck up and I don't fucking throw false allegations to him or Chrissy? Even though I'm wrong as fuck, I shouldn't have done that to Rainbow either. And I'm truly sorry, Rainbow. You know, y'all can all laugh at me for hurting myself last Saturday, but it wasn't funny. Oh, fuck you, Flop. And when we do get off this app, all y'all still do is talk about us. If you truly wanted us gone, you would think you would shut the fuck up, but you don't. Why Joe took his break, buttering himself. All y'all did was either talk about me or Joe. Because that was back when y'all were playing Rainbow. And Joe, in a non-gay way, you look good these days. You're looking healthy. And dude, you came a long way when it comes to TC and these stupid fucks. So, dude, I am proud of you. But I know you don't need my praise. You don't need your flowers from me. And TC, you are like going down the hill, dude. You have no pep in your step. And if you can't stream on a channel and you're scared to drop your link, then we won. You're captain. And TC, the one thing you have proven. You sit here and say you expose people like Joe, Rainbow, me. No, you expose yourself because you're a coward. You're not above me. You're beneath me. What's up, Gia? I hope you're having a good night. But I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just think I'm better than DBM and the Dimp Limp Dick Squad. And like I said, I didn't do Gia right. I attacked her thinking she was because she said she was pregnant, and I said a harsh thing. And whether she accepted my apology, she probably didn't. But I apologize. I didn't keep on attacking her. Now I was with you guys before y'all even said anything because how Gia does, or until I got used to how she types. I did question Gia multiple times. Are you a minor? And I'm not friends with Hammy, Floppy, or Lollipop, but when they can sit there and validate that she is of age, especially with Hammy back last year being the mouthpiece of Girly World, um, I have no reason to doubt that. But you claim she's a minor, but why are you having sexual fantasies about her? Now, I did pick on her old picture. I used to say her old picture was her fucking Botox uh, was the epic fail. That was a playful, but I ain't sitting here fantasizing, knowing that she's up in her 20s. I'm still not fantasizing about banging her or wanting her to give me a BJ, being perverted towards her. Grow the fuck up, you older fucks. I'm 45, and Gia is still, even though she is in her 20s, but she's still young enough to be my 45-year-old ass daughter, you know? And y'all are older than me, you sick twat fucks. And Suki, get over it. You have had your ass handed to you. You've been dog walked by Rainbow. You've been defeated by Rainbow. Let it go. Get back to the Wicked Witch of being the Wicked Witch of the West, where you're still the Wicked. Stick that broom stick up your for JJ. Since Mr. Guido don't do that, do nothing for you sexually, or wait till you see TC and bang his brains out again. Because we all know y'all got a sexual relationship. We also know that you're not just sexually cheating on TC, man, Guido with TC, but you're emotionally cheating on Guido with TC. You both are emotionally cheaters. And Scotty Boy, I didn't have to read that in a magazine and proclaim that I'm a fucking psychiatrist, bitch. You and Elsie should be reading them damn book on how to be better parents than letting that rug rat who's being neglected, it ain't her fault, but being neglected while y'all pissing on one another and why you want to be superstars and try to be relevant in a goddamn panel that you absolutely both suck. And Pookie, the only contribution that you've ever made in your life was laying on your back being a prostitute. So were you, Elsie, down under? And somebody wants to keep talking shit in Messenger that they're too much of a coward that got ran off on YouTube. So unless you're going to get in a panel and stop being a chicken shit, stop messaging me. Yeah, I'll make it easy. I'll drop the link again. Nah, because when I want to vent like this, I'm not at my home. Around my mom and definitely not around my great nephew or niece. You'll piss on whoever you love. Well, go on with your bad self, Pookie Dookie. And I hope you're doing it good tonight, that guy. Yep, thank God for the pins. But I got off a track and I'm sorry, but DBM, I'm done playing games with you. And this is your final warning. Leave me and my family the fuck alone. Go pick another target. Cause I wish you would. Like I said, I wish you would roll up to my house and not be a chicken shit and tell me, hey, I am DBM, and see how quick that I'll have my YouTube camera on and I'm whooping your candy ass. I'll tell you what, you want to go extreme? Why don't you meet me at Willowdale Cemetery and we'll have what you call a devil's playground street fight. I'll have paramedics on hand so they can take you to the hospital. I'll have a backhoe to bury you alive, and they'll unbury you. And you sign a fucking paper saying that I'm not responsible for your body injuries. Because if I was a murderer, I would so gut you from your right side to your left side of your throat. Then I would gut your fucking stomach and let all your intestines, while the maggots were eating it alive, roll out your belly. You two sons, son of a bitch. You want to take me, you want to go to that special place. Dude, just because I'm trying not to be evil and just because I don't wear a lot of black these days doesn't mean that I can't get back down with the devil. Because I'm telling you, dude, punks like you get murdered for bullying people on YouTube. I know it was a Mexican dude. He was popular. He had made almost $250,000. And he had a problem with a guy who was in the Mexican cartel. Told the Mexican cartel leader he was a pussy. A week later, that dude's found in the fucking bottom of the river with cement blocks being fish bait. And as much as Biz Marty, even though he died of an OD, 8 ball mixed with fentanyl, and I'm sorry, I've ripped him, but I'm truly sorry knowing that I had drug addicts in my family that he could not beat his addiction. And I'm truly sorry that I badmouthed Flying Monkey one, because at first I thought she faked her death. And I'm sorry she lost her fight with cancer. However, death DVM comes in threes, and your days will be numbered out. Many people you have bullied on this because you're going after another dude in Florida at the same time while you're going after me and her. And see, you don't realize because I know you're a chicken shit